Hey, what's up everybody? It is Sunday and that means it is time to open up some K-pop albums. I've got a special episode for y'all today where we open up one of each of the photobook versions of Sserafim's new album, Easy. So we have Volume 1, Balmy Flex, Volume 2, Featherly Lotus, and then Volume 3, Sheer Myrrh. We also have one of the compact versions. This is the Chaewon version. So before we get into opening all of this, I do want to give a little bit of background. So if you want to skip straight towards the album openings, check out the photo books. Go ahead, look at the description of this video below. I should have some timestamps showing you when everything is. Alright, so let's go into the background of this special episode and why we're having it. So I recently got back from South Korea for a vacation, and when you're a K-pop stan in South Korea, you notice a few different things about buying albums there. Number one, you're going to notice the price is way cheaper in South Korea. So this is the compact version. I bought it for 17,100 won, which is about like $14 Not just that, but this is the Chaewon version of the album, which is pretty sold out to people that live in the United States. Like, I've been to a few different places like Targets and stuff like that, and I've never found this version before. So when you buy this secondhand, it's even more expensive. So the fact that I was able to pick this up for $14 is actually pretty great. Let's take a look at the photo book version. So I paid 24,200 won for this, and that's about like $19 and I've actually seen it cheaper at other stores while I was in South Korea. I've seen it go for as low as like 18,000 won, which is about like $14 So it's way cheaper to buy albums when you are in South Korea. The second thing is that when you buy from reputable stores in South Korea, sometimes they come with pre-order benefits. Now, I know the States is picking up on this a little bit if you go to like a specialized K-pop shop, but I went to Music Korea, as you can see from, you know, the tags and the pricing here. But Music Korea was having kind of like a deal where if you bought all three of the photobook versions, you got some pre-order benefits. If you bought a compact version, you got a pre-order benefit. So there's lots of pre-order benefits, which are like extra photo cards, extra inclusions, all that stuff. So that's why we bought one of each version, and that's why we bought the Chaewon version of the compact version. So what are these pre-order benefits? So for buying the compact version, you get a random photo card when you buy it from Music Korea. So this is the photo card I got. They gave us the Chaewon version, which is really cool because we picked up the Chaewon compact version, and normally you get like a random one, but I guess the staff was feeling super nice and they just gave me the Chaewon version, which is very, very cool. So this is the pre-order benefit that came with the compact version. Now, when you buy one album, just one photo book album, you get one random photo card. But Music Korea was having this special where if you bought all three of the versions, you got one of each member as well as a postcard. So here is the postcard that I got as the pre-order benefit from buying all three versions. And then here, of course, are the photo cards. So I got one of each member, which is really cool. So this is the Yoonchae card. This is the Kazuha card. This is the Yoonjin card. This is the Sakura card, and then this is the Chaewon card. So by buying one of each album, one of each version, they gave me 5 photo cards, and it's a set, so it just looks really nice when they're all together. So those were all my pre-order benefits for buying all of the albums. Now, let's go ahead, let's hop into the actual opening part of this video. So let's start off with the compact version. So some people might be asking, why did I pick up the Chaewon version? So when I was there, I saw all the compact versions. I was like, oh geez, there's one of each member here. I gotta figure out who my Sserafim bias is right now. So I sat down on a bench and I took a bunch of like quizzes online, and I guess all of them kind of led me to Chaewon being my bias. So we picked up the Chaewon version of the album here. Now let's grab our scissors because the compact version feels honestly like a piece of paper. Like, it feels like I could bend this really easily. So I kind of want to be a little careful when it comes to opening it and not just completely destroying the packaging. All right, well, that didn't get us very far. Unless, yes, it did. Okay, very cool. But yeah, this honestly feels like a piece of paper. Like, it feels like if I bend it the wrong way, it's going to bend the whole thing. All right, so here is the compact version. There we go. All right, there we go, y'all. We got it. And it's very, very thin. All right, there we go. So here is our compact version. Okay, there's all the stuff there. So this is the Chaewon dedicated one, so let's make sure we can take a look there. And there's all the stuff here. Okay, so this is going to be like, it feels like a magazine, to be honest with y'all. But here is the, I don't know if I should call it a photo book or just pictures. It really feels more like a magazine, to be honest with y'all. But I love this like concept that they got going on here. Again, there's like lots of like empty space here with the focus being in the middle. This feels like a really good photo shoot. I like how they kept all these like people, like actors and actresses in the background that have like the Sserafim like coat on, which is very cool. All right, so here are the photos, and it's very, very small. That's it. That was like the whole thing right there. But the nice thing is that it's specifically of the member. So if you bought your bias, then you're getting specifically like a photo book of them, which is very cool. All right, so there's that. And then here's all the inclusions. So I don't know if this is relevant anymore, but if you want it, it's all yours. There you go. I don't know what that is. I guess it might be for a fan call or something like that. So then we have all the inclusions here. Oh goodness. All right, there we go. So we have this, which looks like a lyric book. Yeah, so this is the lyric book that comes included with the album. Let's take a look at the opposite side. And these are like the credits here too. All right, so there's that. And then we have a postcard. So this is the Chaewon postcard. We have the CD itself. So here is the CD. I don't know if the CD is member specific because again, we only picked up the one. So this is the CD in this nice little slipcover here. Does this open or is this just it? Oh, okay, that's it. All right, and then of course it comes with a photo card. So here is the Chaewon compact version photo card. So it's nice because if you bought your bias's version, literally everything in the album is specifically of your bias, which is very, very cool. It's really nice to be able to have kind of that ability to select. So that is the compact version, again, the Chaewon version. So let's go ahead and pack this up and let's get on to the photo books. All right, so we're gonna start off with Volume 1, Balmy Flex. So let's go ahead and open this here. Let's actually put these to the side. Okay, that gives us like maximum room for opening up the albums. So let's take the plastic off here. I should have probably opened it from the top. There we go. Okay. So I guess it opens actually from the bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and take off the slip cover. And this is actually kind of nice. So the slip cover is like a nice little cover, but like I like how the whole album is like one color. So where are the inclusions? Okay, it opens up like a folder and it feels like I can see the inclusions right away. Are they face up? Nope, they are sort of face down, sort of. Okay, so let's take all this stuff out of here, put it off to the side, or we could put it underneath the album, right, as we open it. All right, there we go, y'all. So here is the actual photo book itself. So there's like lots of packaging going on here. I like how this is like the credits page in the back right here. But this is going to be, which version is this? The Balmy Flex version. So let's go ahead and move this off to the side. And then we're gonna put the photo book on top of the inclusions. All right, and let's go through this photo book. So the third mini album of Sserafim. So here is a group shot, kind of like this like party-esque kind of vibe going on here. I like this. This is actually like a really cool concept. It gives like party vibes. It gives like, it's like a nice color. So here is the Chaewon pages. I always like the artistic direction of like photo books, right? Because this is like all deliberate. So like all this empty space here, like these close-up shots and everything. This is such an interesting hairstyle. I wonder like how much effort it took them to get that down. I think one of the things I like about Sserafim is that they just have such a like cool vibe to them, you know what I mean? It feels like a very modern, cool vibe. All right, looks like we got a transitional page here. So we have the Yoonjin pages here. Actually, what's that text underneath? Oh, okay, okay. It's just the album version and stuff. And then we have the logo. A nice little transitional page. And then we've got the Yoonchae pages here. I love all the like accessories, like all the colors that they got in this version here. And then is this the transitional page? All right, we've got the Sakura pages next. Love the Kuromi charm right there. All right, and then we've got lots of money. Lots of money. Why did they choose to have American money? I'm not sure. All right, and then we have the Kazuha pages to wrap up the version here. I love this like lighted floor too. I think it's actually just like, it's like a dance concept, you know what I mean? It feels like this is taken like at a club. It's very like party feeling, very like dancey kind of vibes. And it just looks really expensive. Like it looks like all the props and like stuff they used in here are each like $1,000 a piece or something. Like I can only imagine how much the outfits actually cost. And then we've got the thanks pages. I always love these thanks pages because like when you think about it, these are like the members saying thank you to these specific people, which is very cool. So here are the thanks pages. All right, so let's go ahead and let's go through all of this stuff here. So I think these are some stickers, it looks like. So we have the logo sticker there. We have another sticker here for like your PC or something. We have this card. Here y'all go. Not sure what it does, to be honest with y'all. If y'all know what this card does, let me know in the comments below, because I have no idea what it does. And then is this a photo card? Is this a sticker? Is this what is this? What are you? Oh, you contain the photo card. Okay. So some more stickers here. We have the postcard. Is this a postcard that everyone gets? This has all 5 members on it. So I want to say this is just like an inclusion for everyone. All right, and then we have the actual CD, which I'm willing to bet these all look different. So this kind of has like a pink kind of rosy tint to it. And we can put that back in. I wonder if they put it in a slip cover because they're expecting people to get rid of it and just keeping the album. I'm not really sure, but I kind of like when the CD is like in the photo book itself, but I kind of understand why it wouldn't be. Okay, well, we start off with the poster here. I always like how they have posters, right? Because you can put these on your wall. Because one of the things I think is really cool about like really super deep K-pop stands is that like their room design looks like so much fun. It's like all the photos from their albums and stuff like that. This is, I think, the photo book. Or not the photo book, I'm sorry, the track lyrics. There we go. I was like, what is the word I'm looking for? The lyric book. That is what I'm looking for. All right, so here are the lyrics. And then the sad thing about the Sserafim albums is that they only come with one photo card. Just one photo card. So here is our one photo card. And we got... Ooh, we got a Yoonjin one. All right, very cool, very cool. And that's the only one we're getting. I'm so used to like albums where I can get a few photo cards, so it looks like we only get the one. So let's go ahead, let's move on to the next one. So let's go ahead and we'll keep the photo card there, right? We'll keep the photo card and then we'll move on to the next version. All right, so the next version we got is gonna be the Featherly Lotus version. So let's go ahead and open this up. Wait. I was like, we learned from the previous one. Except the plastic is so tightly wrapped on here that it's hard for me to like get a grip on it. There we go. I've hit a point in my life where I have respect for people that can open up plastic wrap stuff so quickly. Okay. There we go. All right, so this is the Featherly Lotus version. Let's go ahead and take off the slip cover. And put it off to the side. All right, so this is the nice little file casing thing we got going on here. Let's go ahead and take out all the inclusions and put them off to the side here. So again, we have like the credit on the back there. And then of course we have the photo book itself. So let's go ahead and roll all this stuff over. And let's take a look at the Featherly Lotus photo book. Very feathery. We're off to a feathery start. Ooh, I like this. I like this kind of like silhouette kind of version we got going on here. Okay, so this is just like the pre-order benefit that we got from Music Korea. I think this might have been the same photo shoot that, let me grab the photo card if I can grab it, that this one came from. So, I kind of like this kind of, ooh, I like this aesthetic. I like this duality kind of aesthetic that we got going on here. So we've kind of got like a foresty vibe going on here. And then it transitions to like, this is like a day and night kind of vibe, right? Like a daytime and a nighttime shot kind of vibe. I think it's kind of cool that they keep like transitioning between the two here. This, I have no idea how many attempts it took to get this shot. Like imagine just being told to like jump into a pool of water several times, because this looks real. This doesn't look fake. Like you could see like the bubbles and stuff. If there's like an episode on YouTube or something where they're saying like, hey, this is what we did for the photo shoot, and you wouldn't believe how long that took. All right, so we have the Kazuha pages next. So again, kind of like the nighttime versus daytime. This is a really cool shot. I really like this like combination of photos here. And then we have the Chaewon pages. I like how for Chaewon specifically, they're like, here's some lighters. Here's some sparklers. This honestly looks like this exact photo shoot right here. And then we've got a 2-page photo going on here. Then we have the Yunche photos. This is like a nice little group shot here, or like a 2-person shot. And they did this thing where it's like one of them's wearing like the dark concept and one of them's wearing the light concept. Very cool. And then we have the Sakura pages next. Kind of skipped ahead on that one. Sorry about that, y'all. Then we got some unit photos going on. That's kind of interesting because this is like a day kind of light concept, and then there's like these small little scars that are on them. And then the thanks pages, which I'm guessing are the same. So in case you just wanted to look at them, in case you could read Korean, there you go. All right, so let's put this off to the side. And here are all the inclusions. So again, we've got like the stickers. Let's put this up here. Let's actually put this here so that people who are skipping through the video kind of know which version we're on. All right. So we got the stickers. Here's this again. Again, I have no idea what this is, but there y'all go. We have the postcard. So it looks like it's like the dark concept. Ooh, this is kind of nice. This is a little different than the last one. This has like a glossier back to it. And then we have the CD. So it's kind of like the baby blue kind of color, just like the photo book. We have the lyric book. Again, nothing too crazy going on here. And then we have the poster. There we go. This is a vertical poster, so it's gonna be hard to show it. Maybe if I just put it like this, and then just scroll through it. So that's the poster. And then of course our one photo card. It's kind of funny thinking that I got the same number of photo cards just for buying an album. All right, so who did we get for our one photo card? Oh, and these are album specific. So each version has like 5 different photo cards. So it's not like you'll get one of the pink photo cards from the blue album. All right, we got, ooh, let's go. We got the Chaewon card, y'all. I actually really like this concept. I think it's just like really, really cool looking. And yeah, there y'all go. We got the Chaewon photo card. Let's go. All right, so we've got one more version to open. There we go. So this is the sheer Myrrh version. Let's go ahead and open this up. I can never get these. I'm so bad at this. All right, there we go. We're gonna start from the bottom again. All right. Here is the sheer Myrrh version. And it's kind of like this silvery gray kind of concept going on here. So let's take all the inclusions out of here. There's so many stickers. Again, here is like kind of like the credits page on the back there. And then the photo book. So we'll go ahead and put this stuff under the photo book. All right. So here is the sheer Myrrh photo book. So this one, okay, this is kind of like a room concept so far, kind of lots of light, lots of natural light, which is very cool. It kind of gives like a naturey vibe to it. Here are the Kazuha pages. This is a very interesting like photo shoot so far, right? Because we've got like these pipes, we've got like the bathroom tiles. This is kind of like, it feels like it was like taken in an apartment almost. Right, like this concept right here. This is kind of like a grayscale concept, and then it goes back to like this like natural lighting concept here. We have the Yunjin pages. I kind of like this effect that they have going on here, like lots of like blur going on, like intentional blur. Like right here, it's really noticeable here. They definitely put like a high blur on these photos here. This gives kind of like a ghostly kind of vibe. We have the Yunche pages. I wish there was like a something I could read or something where it describes like what the concepts are. Like why did they go for this concept, right? Like here, there's like this red stuff on the floor that kind of looks like blood. Like, whoa, it's got dark really fast. So if anyone knows what like the intention is behind these concepts, let me know. We have the Sakura pages. Does this just go with like Sserafim's like hardcore kind of vibe? And then the Chaewon pages to wrap up the album. And then we've got some grayscale shots here, and then a natural light shot here. I like how it feels like this whole album was taken, or like this particular photo book was taken in two different rooms, like a bathroom, and then this like stone wall kind of room, specifically that corner. And then lots of green on this page. And then the thanks pages. So again, I assume these are the same as the other versions, but in case you're just skipping straight to this version, here are the thanks pages. All right, so that is the sheer Myrrh. I should have just kept this honestly like this in the back for the other ones. All right, so we've got the stickers here. This is the photo card. So we've got stickers, more stickers. What does this have? Okay, so I was wondering, I was like, did I miss something on the back of these before? We have the card. Here's the card. Not sure what it does. Here is the postcard. And then we have the CD. Is this the same as the compact version? This is what that one looks like. Wait, let me take a look at the concept, or the compact version. Because the compact version kind of looked gray as well. But I don't know if it was the exact same. Probably not. Okay, it's not. So this is what the compact version looks like. And that's what the album, the photo book version looks like. Okay. There we go. We have the lyric book here. And then, of course, we have the poster. There we go. So this is another vertical poster, so I'm going to kind of scroll through it here. Alright, and then last but not least, our final photo card. So here are the other two photo cards in case you want to just reference them. Again, each version has like a different set of photo cards. So our final photo card, our one photo card for this version, we got Sakura. There you go, y'all. So we got a Sakura card, we got a Yunjin card, and then we got a Chaewon card. So those are the three cards. Again, here is the back, because again, they're all different. So that is going to be our album opening for Le Sserafim's new album, Easy, one of each version. Again, this is a special episode because I picked these up while I was in South Korea. They came with a bunch of like pre-order benefits. For those who skipped that part of the story, here are the pre-order benefits I got for getting one of each album. So it is going to be... Let's put these up here. So we got the postcard for buying one of each of the photo book versions, as well as the photo card set. So here is that photo card set once more for y'all to see. And again, for the compact version, this is the pre-order benefit we got. So very cool stuff. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below who your Le Sserafim bias is and how you decided that they were their bias. Because again, I took a bunch of quizzes and it ended with multiple Chaewon results. So that's why I guess now we've solidified Chaewon as our bias. So that is going to be all of this album opening. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave a comment down below, and I'd be happy to answer when I have the time. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, until next time, take it easy.